Hello everyone, and today I'm basically gonna make and upload this video of me talking about and pretty much analyzing what essentially going through the trailer. And as always, of course, I'll have the link for that down below for you guys to watch, and heck, you can watch along with me if you want. Just pull it up down below. The link will be directly right there, and take right to it. And I'll basically kind of just talk my way through the trailer and show you what I do and do not like. But first things first, I want to say overall, I do like the trailer. And yeah, let's kind of go along and watch it side by side now, shall we? Shoot. Default. Damn it. Alright. Now, what I really do like it.
The world needs to know what happened and to know what he stands for. That kind of power is very dangerous.
Let's talk about the scene here. We first get to see, basically, Ben Affleck essentially out of the costume of Batman, and it's essentially as Bruce Wayne. It looks like he's running towards, like this big downfall, and essentially, I'm guessing it is probably, no, probably not Metropolis. Maybe Metropolis if he's just visiting there, but it looks like he's running towards. Listen, he's essentially saving the kid. Now, I love that already, because that for me already sets the mood of how courageous and brave Batman always was to me. He was this dark, but very, very honest and brave superhero, and I love that. It really sets the bar already high for me.
Let the record show that this committee holds him responsible.
Oh boy.
That's how it starts. The fever. The rage.
I like that. That's actually the narration of his Alfred. Batman's Alfred, who's played, I forgot. No. I have it, and his butler being played by Jeremy Irons, and I love that. It's like classic his sound of him. No, granted, it's not like he's channeling Scar from Lion King, but I like it already.
The turn's good, man.
You can see the costume of Batman he's in. He looks very brooding. Of course, the tone is very dark and suspicious.
This Bat vigilante is like a one-man reign of terror.
You get to see like someone with essentially like a mark on the mark of the bat signal on someone, so it looks like he's using like a horde torture method instead of like killing or feeling fear. Is much more of, looks like he's much more using traumatizing and kind of purely shocking the people who's going up against. So like he's kind of using psychological warfare there. Oh,
you don't get to decide what the right thing is. Nobody cares about Clark Kent taking on the Batman.
This means something. It's all some people have. It's all that gives them hope.
Looks like there isn't going to be a natural disaster in this movie. Maybe this will not. Maybe this movie maybe or may not be a natural disaster.
People hate what they don't understand. Either.
Correction, we fear what we don't understand. We don't hate. Granted, we may hate it because we want to get answers, and we may never get some, but that's false. We only fear what we don't know.
Hero, Clark. Be their angel. Be their monument.
Okay, we had enough of this in Man of Steel. Enough freaking symbolism, okay? Calm it down. I understand he essentially is Jesus in a way, but come on, don't make it so blatantly obvious, okay? That's Man of Steel's fault. Learn from your mistakes and correct them and carry on.
Anything they need you to be, or be none of it.
it?
You don't owe this world a thing. You never did.
Do you know the oldest lie in America, Senator? Devils don't come from hell beneath us.
This is the 155 mark, where you essentially get to see Jesse Eisenberg playing Lex Luthor, and already I kind of don't like the way he talks. It's like this high school slimy dickhead move. It's like, oh come on, man. It's very much reminiscent of William H. Macy. No, not him. I forgot his name. Who played the first villain in the 2002 Spider-Man movie. It's very silly.
They come from the sky.
The hair is terrible as well. It's
20
like,
years in Gotham. How many good guys are left? How many stayed that way? 20 years in Gotham.
oh, at the 2-minute mark, directly 2-minute mark, to show you guys is, so of course the link down below, is that you get to see this costume. Essentially, that's probably Robin's. It looks like it's Robin's, maybe Dick Grayson, or who knows, or Tim Drake, or maybe whoever. And it looks like it has like the Joker's graffiti on there, who's kind of like gonna subtly connect, you know, the Suicide Squad with this universe already. And you get to see like a very first hint of the Joker in this trailer, who's going to be played by Jared Leto.
How many good guys are left? How many stayed that way? He has the power to wipe out the entire human race.
Okay, we get to see essentially the logo, and it's very much like Frank Miller's logo of Batman, and I really love that. If that's just the tone and the mood for it, very much of the Frank Miller feel, like how they had in the comics and in the 2012 direct-to-DVD animated movie, then already I'm hooked. I'm already hooked.
And we have to destroy him.
Well, we got to see Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, and granted, I don't know who the hell she is, but okay, even though she's one of my top, very, very all-time favorite superheroes. So I'm interested how they're going to tackle her angle into this universe already, with very little backstory. Hope they do make a movie about her in the future.
You're gonna go to war.
The costume looks like Magneto too.
He is not our enemy.
Oh, nice.
Black and blue. God versus man.
You get it.
Day versus night. The red capes are coming. The red capes are coming.
What the hell? That's a stupid line. Okay. I like this. I like the tone. I like the style it's going in. And I like the angle it really has. Granted, I absolutely despised. I just highly despised the first teaser trailer, but I actually am really excited for this. I love the tone it has. I love what it really is going for in the first place. This type of homage yet respectable angle towards Frank Miller's direction with Superman and Batman, the confliction of the god versus the human, all the aspects between that. I think that's very interesting, and I'm very, 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 I won't say I'm very excited, but I'm very, very optimistic now, and that's more than I can say when I first saw the first trailer. But as far as I'm concerned, this Comic-Con trailer for Superman v Batman, I really like it. I'm very, very hooked, and I am excited for for once, I have hope in this as my 2 all-time favorite, well, actually not my top 3 favorite comic book characters of all time are being hopefully properly shown, and I'm very, very excited to see it. Thank you guys for watching, and of course, as always, the link for this trailer will be found down below as always. Till then, everyone, I'm out. Bye.